Hello everyone, this is eCals90. If you like this video, make sure that you subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Rim play always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart are their guards. And the forwards.
Minutes, he's been preparing to deal with Kemba Walker's quickness. Coach said to have any chance to contain him, we have to play great team defense. Always have someone ready to help and bring that help fast. He thinks it's an issue that might decide tonight's game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Vucevic, following the miss by Kemba Walker. On the wing, Williams. Rebound, Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the 76ers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Thompson. Here's Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Stolen by Levine. Over in the corner, White to stop the drought. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit from in close.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The screen from Thompson.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And again, Chicago, no good. Smart against Levine. Smart goes in. Here's Thompson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Looking now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. Vucevic the pass to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
That free throw, no good.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
And he's good on the second. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And Thompson kicks to Walker. Thompson, a screen on White. And here's Walker outside. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Celtics leading by 7. He dishes it to Thompson. On the wing, Brown. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic against Thompson. And here's Boston. They're on a 10-1 run. Now here's Walker. 32 points for him last game against Orlando. Brown, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Tatum. Walker the pass to Thompson. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Bulls trail by 12. And White kicks to Levine. Back to White. Rebound, Kemba Walker.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Launches it. He can't get it to go. White with the defensive effort.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Kemba Walker. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here's Tatum, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Tice. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams comes in for Tristan Thompson, and Fournier subbed in for Smart. Markkanen finds Williams. Now Levine. The pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Outside Tatum. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Tatum's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White with it. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's Walker. It's a 10-point game. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And it's a really delicate balance for some teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also, Steve, not wanting to lose their momentum.
So true, and there's much more of a focus on that now. Balancing the workload across all 12 guys is almost a science at this point.
Austin with the ball after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Outside Williams. Fournier passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. And here is Valentine. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Young in the corner. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The first free throw is good.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. And so it's Boston with it. 8-point game. Pritchard passes to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Williams a screen on Markkanen. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
The Bulls making a switch here. Temple's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Tatum. This one for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Satoransky looking around. Inside, changes up, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 6 points.
With good size, vision, and ability to pass the ball, Satoransky can make some sweet dishes.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Valentine. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And now look at Jason Tatum here.
In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 6th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. No good on the free throw. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Chicago. Second free throw, no good.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Temple the pass to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Chicago, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Boston leading by 6. Now Brown. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Parker sets the screen for Fournier. 5 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3. Aminu grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting just 26% early. Satoransky finds Young. And Parker with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. It's tipped. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Trying to get something going, and the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 13 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Celtics shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Ojale is checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup. Bulls trail by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Temple kicks to Satoransky. Young outside from beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So if there's anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Levine. Levine's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. Walker with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Outside, Levine. Pass to White. And here's Levine. 5 points in the game.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Walker dishes to Parker. Lets it go from 11. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
That free throw, no good. Markkanen, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And he sinks the second. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams kicks to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Walker. Pass to Smart. Over Levine. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The pass to Vucevic. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on White. Here's Walker, and he drives in. The shot, no good. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Kemba Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a number 1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Smart passes to Ojale. Now Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Boston again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Walker looking for an opening. Trying to end the drought. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Crashing hard on that putback. Thompson does his best work around the rim.
Passes it to Williams. Outside, Levine. And that one drops.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
He's off on the first. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but
You know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Boston leading by 8. Outside Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Vucevic. Getting around 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Bulls making a change here. Tice is checked in, and then for Boston. Brown is checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Marcus Smart. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bulls trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And White kicks to Levine. Outside Williams for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Brown sets a screen for Fournier.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
On the wing, Levine. Larkin in a screen on Fournier. And the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Williams. Back to Walker. Brown against Markkanen. Oh, hammering it in!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Now, Tice. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Levine. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, and I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Williams. Garrett Temple has checked in for Zach LaVine. And Zedaransky subbed in for Kobe White. The pass to Valentine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Tice kicks to Satoransky. Over to the wing. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Fournier. Temple can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
For Boston, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
One shot.
Bulls trail by 11. Valentine with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Pritchard. Williams, a screen on Satoransky. Here's Temple. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Satoransky. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Fournier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Temple kicks to Satoransky. And here is Valentine. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. Temple can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pritchard passes to Brown. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Valentine. He's covered by Brown. Young on the follow. Young's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Tice. Now here's Satoransky. It's Young on the wing. He kicks to Temple. The three. And Pritchard pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Down low. And the turnover again by Boston.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. 3rd in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Driving in, here's Valentine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Kicks it to Brown. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good defensive work there by Young. Satoransky against Brown. Feeds it to Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for the Bulls. Out left to the wing. Here's Temple. Drills it from outside. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Fournier passes to Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. From past the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Temple. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Great game so far from Tatum. We know he has the ability to carry an offense. Tonight he's showing the consistency at that end, and that's why his team is out in front.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
They need to make major adjustments on the offense. Whatever their game plan was going into this game, scrap it. It's not been effective. The shots they were taking were not good shots. They need to find a way to spring guys open where they could shoot a better percentage.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Tristan Thompson is out there with Tatum, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Thompson. Dishes to Walker. Over Tice. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Vucevic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Brown. Williams' shot is off.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Looking to get back on track here. Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And Vucevic kicks to Tice. Now Levine. He's got 9. Takes a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Thompson with it. He's got 6. Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets brain trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Bulls trail by 7. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Chicago calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Tice.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Levine. Averaging about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside Tatum. The screen from Thompson. Tatum tried. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
White finds Levine. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint.
Take a break.
Because those have been big.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now because of the way everything is going is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change a game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game.
Bulls trail by 11. High post Vucevic. For the 3. Williams can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Vucevic the pass to White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 5.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
And Walker kicks to Thompson. Tatum on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Walker against Williams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside, Markkanen. It's White on the wing. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. This is a list of the guys that have been dialed in at the free throw line lately since the All-Star break. No one has been better. And you look at White, one of the league's best, third in free throw percentage.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the Celtics. Parker's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Ogilvy in for Smart. He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 11. Walker dishes to Tatum.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Levine passes to Markkanen. Here's White. Vucevic trying to get open. White, good. White's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. And Walker kicks to Parker. Parker sets the screen for Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Offensively, just versatile. Tatum keeps his defenders on edge with so many moves with the ball.
And the pass to White. He takes it in. Basket good.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
White against Walker. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Bulls trail by 8. Outside Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So for the Bulls, Young's checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Markkanen. And Satoransky subbed in for White. And the second free throw, good. And the Celtics with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pritchard passes to Ogilvy. For 3, Fournier. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Satoransky. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh,
yes. Goodness. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. It's Fournier on the wing. It's Parker outside. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Celtics have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. Valentine's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Evan Fournier. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Valentine. Here's Aminu. There's the pass to Young. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He has 7. It's Fournier on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Out to Parker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Connects from 3-point range.
That's his 2nd 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Satoransky kicks to Levine. Rebound by Parker. Boston leading by 4. Pritchard passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Levine.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Satoransky, the pass to Levine. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Bulls. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Lets it go with a 3. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. For the lead. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a minute left in the 3rd. Here's Pritchard. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And then Levine with the jam.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Passes to Brown. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
Credit the D for being right on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's just too crafty and too confident down near the hoop.
Pass to Levine. Back to Aminu. Here's Temple. Now here's Satoransky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Levine for three, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Garrett Temple is out there with White. Then there's Markkanen, and it's Vucevic, and it's Williams at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oh, that's blocked.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Vucevic finds Williams. Takes it inside. Tries again. And Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you...
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. High post Vucevic. Markkanen in the corner. Out to the wing. Here's Temple. Offline with his 3. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Thompson. Walker with it. White covering. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
White finds Vucevic. Markkanen a screen on Thompson. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Zach Levine's checked in for Garrett Temple. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Boston leading by 5. Now Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. Thompson sets the pick for Tatum. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Good.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Walker goes in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
first one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He hits both from the stripe.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Looking to end his cold spell. Kicks it out to Markkanen and stolen by Tatum. Passes it to Thompson. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Walker. There's the three. Boston, no good that time either.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From downtown, they get it back. Vucevic. Good D by Thompson.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. 11 feet away. It's deflected. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. Brown against Levine. Knocked loose. And stolen by White. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
This is what Zach LaVine is built to do. He can get you points in bunches, and sometimes he can go all night.
Markkanen against Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 26 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Williams kicks to Levine. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Bulls making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Over to the left wing. There's Walker with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to White. On the wing, Williams. The three. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thompson with it. Back to Walker. Thompson, a screen on White. And here's Walker outside.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
White the pass to Vucevic. Levine against Smart. Williams for 3. But they recover it. Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. And here's Walker. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
Here's White. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Walker kicks to Thompson. Outside Tatum. White against Walker. Shoots over White. And another basket for Boston.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Bulls trail by 11. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Tice. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Walker. Driving the lane. Second shot opportunity. Thompson misses. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. And Vucevic kicks to Tice. White finds Tice. And here is Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
From deep, Walker. Walker missing again.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. Here's Levine. Good, nice job down low. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. For Boston, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Smart with this screen on Williams. Thompson dishes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
A terrific athlete at that wing with good bounce. Tatum, fun to watch.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's White. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Sinks the triple.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1-3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Tice. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Walker the pass to Thompson. Outside Tatum. And here's Walker outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shoots the 3. Levine can't hit. Boston leading by 14. Tatum kicks to Smart. And there's the pass to Thompson. Tatum against Williams. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you love that offensive mindset from Tatum. Relentless when it comes to scoring.
Back to Levine. Passes it to Williams. White drives in. And it's Vucevic in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Tatum down low. Tice is there. The kick out to Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group in for the Celtics. Parker's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Edwards in for Marcus Smart.
One shot.
Woo! Way to go, buddy.
54 seconds left in the game. Here's Arcidiacono. To the wing on the left. Young, a screen on Edwards. His first shot coming late. That shot off. Good D by Parker. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And there's the drive, and the basket is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.